Alright, I haven't been doing my YouTube account because, dude, I've been on Facebook or whatever. But anyway, uh, I already did this on Facebook, but I figured it was important for the executive outline too, which is basically, and on Facebook I've been describing all of your, chain reaction theory, and all of that type of stuff. So, uh, basically, with this, we were talking about making a bomb, dude. We were talking about making a bomb out of that takes advantage of the P equals C over X equation, and this will be an orbital bomb, And so, like, I was trying to map the blast radius, So at M0, everything goes out, and then this is a cluster bomb. So then at M1, everything blows up, but the clusters that are supposed to blow back, they stop because they're at positive and negative velocity, so they just stall there, and then the other ones blow out farther because of cumulative acceleration. Then at M2 they blow back in, but they blow back in at just at X, so they go directly to the center, and then that's going to cause like a repercussive waves, so you'll get echo waves as you come out, and then like for the outer edges, everything is getting subsequently larger and larger explosions. And so, not larger and larger, but faster and faster. And so this is the cluster bomb. And then what that does is you frickin', like in the case of, like, global, so somebody fires a whole bunch of ICBM missiles, you're going to want to deploy that, or like somebody, like, has total asymmetric space superiority against you, you fire that, or like some, somebody decides that, or like by accident or decision, all of a sudden you're in a Terminator scenario where the AI is taking over and is at war with all the human beings. So what this bomb does is it frickin' wipes out everything in orbit. It destroys everything in orbit. Now, normally like on Earth, you have all this air that causes these concussion blasts, these shock waves. But in space, what you're going to do is you're going to have these, like, you're just going to have solids, dude, packed around each bomb in your cluster bombs. And so that's going to be your whole shock wave. So, like, you're just going to frickin' fill the sky with relativistic speed, whatever you want, steel balls or however it is you're going to pack the thing. Steel balls would be the coolest. You do like a little sphere, steel balls, and then like boom and boom, 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 and so they're going at relativistic speeds in orbit all around the planet. And it just, it shuts down, it destroys everything in space, in orbit. And then, like, you can't even, like, it's too dangerous to launch anything. And that would last for a long time. So all you're gonna see is frickin' shooting stars and static, for a couple of years. But so, it's a last resort weapon. It's a really good weapon. It's one that we should have, and it's like got minimal casualties, and it's just a conventional weapon. It's not a nuclear weapon, but it frickin' globally destroys every single thing in orbit. Because it's all flimsy. And because of the relativistic speeds that you can achieve from the cumulative acceleration of something like that. So, you know, and I mean, it's good to have to use in the event of any kind of severe scenarios. Now you're not going to really be able to protect yourself from all like nuclear missiles, you know, but anything that's going to go up into space is going to get hit. You know what I mean? But you can't like block a submarine nuclear missile or whatever. But like, I mean, who cares? You know, so that's a good weapon and a good weapon of total freaking global annihilation of all everything in orbit for several years.